Welcome to Roll20. We're very excited that you're here. Since this is the first time you've joined a game, here's a quick overview video to help you get started. You're looking at the main Roll20 interface. You're currently logged in as a player. In the middle is the core piece of the interface, the virtual tabletop. It probably looks different than the one in this video since your GM has customized it, but the things we're going to show you should still work the same. The first thing you probably want to do if you haven't already is turn on your video chat by clicking the Allow button here. You can also click the camera icon to change your webcam or microphone settings. In addition to video, you can also communicate via text chat over here on the right side of your screen. To say something to everyone, just type your message and press enter. There's also full support for whispering to other players or the GM. And you can also emote to add flavor to the conversation. And if you want to roll dice, click on the dice icon here on the toolbox. You can click to make basic rolls, and a list of your last 10 rolls is down here so you can re-roll them. You can also roll directly in the text chat box by typing /roll followed by a formula. For example, /roll 1d20 plus 5. Everyone can see the results of your roll. If you want to keep a roll private, do /GM roll. For example, /GM roll 2d8 plus 2. We support a lot more than just basic rolls, so be sure to ask your GM what options are available if your game system uses more advanced roll mechanics. If you open up your My Settings tab, you can choose to create macros, which are often used rolls that you want quick access to. You might make one for your PC's main attack. Your GM may also create macros for you, which show up here. You can add a macro to your quick bar and it will show up as a button along the bottom of the screen, allowing you to just click it and perform the roll. Consult our wiki site for information on advanced macros, such as targeting tokens, using character attributes and abilities, and more. You may also want to turn on 3D dice here in the My Settings tab, which lets you see a real physics simulation right in your web browser every time you perform a roll. You'll also see others' rolls if they have 3D dice turned on as well. Let's talk tokens. You may see one or more tokens on your screen right now. You may be able to select and move them, or maybe not. That's based on what your GM has set up. If your GM has given you control of a token, you can click and drag to move it on the tabletop. You can also rotate it to turn it around using this handle, and you can use the markers tray here to mark yourself, useful for keeping track of status effects. You may also see one or more bubbles up here if there are stats that your GM wants to show you, and you may also be able to click on the bubble to change the value. You can also type a relative number, for example, -5, to subtract 5 from the current value. Some tokens may also have token actions. That's a token-specific list of rolls that shows up when you select the token. Your GM will help you set those up if you want to use that feature. Roll20 also has some great drawing tools that you can use to make notes on the screen. Just click the freehand tool and draw. You can also use the shape tool to draw rectangles or hold Alt to draw circles. The secondary toolbar here allows you to adjust the color of the stroke and fill of the drawings either before or after you draw them. And if you want to get everyone's attention, just click and hold with your mouse button anywhere on the map to send a ping that everyone can see. Finally, check out your Journal tab. Your GM can choose to create characters and handouts here that you can refer to and even edit, so be sure to keep an eye out for secret notes or vital pieces of info. That's pretty much all there is to playing in Roll20. If you have any questions, your GM can probably help you out. If you're feeling a little more adventurous, we do have a help site at wiki.roll20.net with more detailed information on each of these features and even more. And from all of us on the Roll20 team, we hope that you have a great game.